Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. I am so excited for today's video because we have a very unexpected unboxing. So I was not planning, I always say that I was not planning on making another handbag purchase anytime soon, but a bag came out from Louis Vuitton and it was like my dream bag. It was like the perfect bag. I have been looking for something like this for years, and I will explain once I open it. But then it sold out and I wasn't able to get it. So it was one of those things where I thought, okay, it's not meant to be. I waited a little bit and then one sales associate was able to snag me one and I was so excited. So I want to give a special thank you to Jesse. He is Loubsandleather. He works at Saks Fifth Avenue. He was able to secure this bag for me and I am so incredibly excited, and it is just such a special bag, and I think when I open it you will know exactly what I mean. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. First off, I do want to say hopefully the lighting is okay. I mentioned on my Instagram stories that I am in the process of kind of moving my filming space. Right now I don't have a lot of natural light. The window is like way over there, so usually I'm using studio lights, but my studio lights are not able to fit in here right now because it is an absolute mess on the other side. You can't see this, but over here we're going to move all of my filming space so that way it can kind of be out of the way. I share a room right now with my daughter's playroom. It is just this little section and my stuff tends to be everywhere, so I want to have like separate spaces so that my stuff is not constantly in her way. So anyway, hopefully the lighting is okay. It might be a little darker, so you'll just have to excuse me for that, but like I said, I couldn't quite get the lights in here because it's such a mess over there. So anyway, okay, let's go ahead and get into this. As I stated, I will list his information down below, but Loubsandleather, or Jesse, he was the one that actually helped me secure this bag. I have so many sales associates, I really do, but Instagram is a really great way to find good sales associates because a lot of times if they have a bag in stock, they will share it to their stories, and that is how I found a lot of good pieces. Okay, so here is this bag. I'm so excited. So here's the box, and you can see the opening of the box is just a little bit different. This is the first time I've seen it like that. So anyway, I'm going to get right into it. We are going to get right into it. I am so excited, and I think when you see this bag, you will understand. Okay, so it opens like this. There is the tissue paper. Here is the dust bag, and the bag that I got is the Capucines Mini, and this is in the color Snow. So you might recall, okay, so let's back up. You might recall in a shopping vlog, I shared with you the little Capucines Mini. It was in the dragon fruit color. It was so beautiful. Well, at the time when I was at the store, I talked to my sales associate and I said, hey, I'm really looking for the white one because of course if I were to get a bag like this, I want a more neutral color so it can go with a lot. And at the time he said, unfortunately we just sold out. He said, but I'll keep an eye out. And I like waited, couldn't find it. And then like I said, that's where Loubsandleather, you know, came through, and he actually shared one on his Instagram story. So I was able to order it through him. But I have always wanted a Capucines. But my issue with it, number one, the Capucines has always been super expensive. Number two, if I got a Capucines, I would want to make it worth my while in the sense where I would want a bag that I would wear quite a bit. And then number three, I wasn't a huge fan that the Capucines had like a center divider. Well, the great thing about this bag is it checks all of those boxes because it is a unique Louis Vuitton bag. It is neutral, so I'm going to be able to wear it with a lot of outfits, and once I share with you the interior, it is so nice because it is just one large compartment. So I love my colorful summer dresses, you know that, and I love wearing straw bags in the summer. I have my Dior Raffia bag. I also have my Tory Burch bag that I have worn, and I absolutely love that. But when I saw the Capucines came out in this wicker material, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have this bag, and I am so glad I was able to get my hands on it. I am so excited. So they had a lot of beautiful colors, but my preference was the white because I thought in the summer, this is the bag that is going to go with a lot of my dresses. Now, I don't think this is going to compete with my Chanel Coco handle because that bag is a little dressier and this one offers features that that one does not. But I will say, I am loving my Coco handle, so if you guys have wanted a review, stay tuned because I do plan on doing a first impressions of that as well. But let's go ahead, let's go through the features. Okay, so here is the beautiful Louis Vuitton Capucines Mini, and again, this is in snow. This bag is inspired by the historic picnic trunk from 1892, and the great thing about this bag, this is hand woven and it takes 2 days to complete. It's just absolutely lovely. So I love that it has this top handle here. It is a leather top handle. You see the LV logo. There's the back. The bottom of the bag has feet, which is amazing. I love it when bags have feet. So then if you set it down, you don't have to worry about the bottom of the bag getting dirty. There's a little flap that opens and you can see it has the little Louis Vuitton logo there. And here is what I absolutely love. The bag is just one large compartment and you can see it has the printed monogram interior, but I love that it's one compartment because I am not a huge fan of the dividers on the inside of bags. I just feel like it takes up a lot of space. So I really love the fact that this one is one compartment. And when I was in the store and I tried on the dragon fruit, I did put my items in it and I knew that it would fit my essentials. So it's an adorable mini bag. It also has this little zip compartment on the inside as well. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But the great thing about this bag is not only does it have a top handle, but it also comes with this strap right here. So the strap is removable. It is also adjustable, and the best part about the bag, it can be worn crossbody. And that is one thing with the Coco handle that was kind of a big complaint of mine, is you couldn't wear it crossbody. Now I will say I did love that. I love that bag. I wore it to a recent YouTube event. If you didn't check out that vlog, make sure to do so. And I just really love that bag. I do, but I love the fact that with this one you can wear it so many different ways. So let me go ahead and back up and I will do a couple mod shots and then I'll also share with you what fits in this bag. Okay, so for reference, I am about 5'3", so here is the bag. You can wear it on the crook of your arm like this, or you can just hold it. I think it looks super cute. I can wear it with my dress, or if you know me, you know that I wear a lot of colorful dresses. It will just match beautifully. You don't want to carry it as a top handle. Here is the strap, and you can see there are little hooks on each side of the bag. So let's go ahead and let's put, here's the little lobster clasp. Let's go ahead and put this on the bag. And I will show you how you can wear it. And again, this is another thing that really sold me on it. So if you want, you can just wear it as a shoulder bag like that, which I think looks super cute. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to make it so that this is on the last loop because I want to make sure it's a little bit longer. So I have it on the last loop there. Oh my god, how cute. So I'm wearing it as a crossbody. You guys, this bag is going to be absolutely perfect in the summer. I am so excited. As I stated, if you know me, you know that I love my colorful dresses, so this is just going to be perfect. Just perfect. Now I grabbed a couple of things and I want to share with you what fits in this bag because it definitely fits all of your essentials, which is great. So here's the bag and it has this little flap. You open it up and again, there is one large compartment. So I have a couple things here. First, I have my Chanel. This is my small cosmetic pouch or mini O case. You can fit that in there nicely. I have my cell phone. This is the iPhone 14 Pro, and you can put the 14 Pro in there as well. My Chanel flap key holder, which I'm gonna pop in there as well. I have a little Chanel mirror. And then there is a little spot right there where I'm gonna pop in this little lipstick. So you can see everything fits in there nicely. And then just take the top and you put it like this. So love it, love it, love it. It's definitely going to fit your essentials. And I probably put a little more in here than I normally would. Honestly, if I'm gonna use my small cosmetic pouch, I probably don't need to bring my Chanel flat key holder as well. But I just, for purposes of this video, I wanted to share with you what fits. So definitely a good amount. But you guys, I am so thrilled about this bag. I have wanted a Capucines for the longest time, and I'm so glad I was patient because the perfect bag came along. And this was tough to get, but if you have wanted a perfect summer bag and you have been saving and you've been wondering like what bag should I splurge on, and you're someone that you like to wear a lot of dresses, and I just don't think you can go wrong with this bag. It is so, so beautiful. And like usual, I will do a review of the bag, but it just has everything that I love in a bag, from a top handle to wearing it crossbody to one large compartment. It's got the adjustable strap. I just think this is going to be so functional. Now your question, am I still going to wear my other bags? Absolutely. I don't think this is going to compete with the other bags because all bags kind of serve different purposes. And if you know me, you know that I love handbags. That's kind of my thing, and I'm definitely gonna, you know, change them out and wear a lot of them, but I am so, so thrilled. So there you have it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, make sure to let me know. What do you think of my new bag? I am just so over the moon, thrilled about it. And thanks again to Jesse or Loubsandleather for helping me secure this. I'll put his information down below. He was very sweet to work with. And yeah, I can't wait to start using this bag. And stay tuned, my friends, because if you're curious about my dress, this is an Amazon dress, and I do plan on doing an Amazon video coming up. I have a whole bunch of items that I purchased for summer, and I am a high-low type of gal. Like, I love to invest in handbags, but I don't love to spend a ton on my clothes. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do a video kind of sharing with you a haul of all of the dresses I've gotten, because in the summer I definitely like to wear dresses. So if you think you like that kind of content, I would love for you to stick around and hit that little subscribe button. I would also love for you to follow me on Instagram as well. I do a lot of, you know, get ready with me's, what's my bags, all sorts of things over there. I'd love to have you join me as well. So thanks again for watching. Have a lovely day, my friends, and I'll see you in my next video.